another day of football, and today it was not as exciting as I would have guessed. Uh, uh, the France-Netherlands game, it was more than okay. I enjoyed it. The chances that France missed specifically were questionable. How the hell did they miss those chances? I have no idea. And yet of the game, I picked Van Dijk as my captain. 8 points from him. No man of the match as it goes once again to Kante. But I believe I'm going to stick with that. He's the third highest scorer in my team so far. Yeah, I know that I have Cancelo, Fernandes, Fires, and Lukaku still to play. But still, I don't see why I should change the captain. It's more risky than not. If Lukaku plays like he played in the first game, another 2-pointer, and Lukaku was going to be my captain on the final day. The day when I thought that my captaincy was doomed is the day that I'm going to keep my captaincy. 8 points. It's not the best score compared to Gundogan, but still 6 point difference is not that much compared to 11 points difference or 12 points difference depending on what Lukaku does. So yeah, I'm going to be sticking with Van Dijk as a captain. Swiderski, yeah, those transfers were the worst. Like I got 5 points from them with a hit. That's four. That's basically 1 point earned. While with Mbappe, Soboslai and Jorginho. If I'm not mistaken, that would have been 4 points. So basically, I'm in a loss by 3 points of those transfers. To be honest, the plan initially was Mbappe and Soboslai to Bellingham and Kramaric, or Schick, who hasn't played yet, but still. They would have gotten way more points than the points that Swiderski got. I was surprised that he was benched. I thought that he was nailed when he was fit, but yeah, my mistake there. So, in order to basically show how disappointed I am in the players that have played, I will be subbing out Wirtz, Bellingham, and Swiderski. They're the three worst performing players in my team, apart from Rodri. But yeah, one of the 3 pointers will have to stay, and Rodri deserves a shout out for at least being there and providing points and not costing 16 million or 17 million in total prices just for that performance. So yeah, Rodri stays for now. Wirtz and Bellingham, they're going away from my side. Now, the other results, Ukraine beats Slovakia. So now that means 3 teams have 3 points and Belgium now has 0. So tomorrow is a must win for Belgium. So I see them scoring a lot of goals. Maybe it's not going to be Lukaku that scores them. Even if he does, I'm not risking the captaincy there. I'm, as said, saving it on Van Dijk. Austria destroyed Poland. They were far the better side. There was a slight period of time where Poland was equal to Austria and they equalized. But after that, it was all Austria. And Netherlands and France we already discussed. And it was a beautiful 0-0 draw. Like, there should have been goals. I don't think the disallowed goal should have been disallowed and Xavi Simons would have scored. But now both of them has 4 points by the UEFA standings. If I am not mistaken, can I see? So groups here, if I go, no data available, come on. Yeah, if I see correctly, Netherlands are in the first place, so France will have to beat Poland. Honestly, I think that's going to happen easily, and Netherlands will have to beat Austria if they want to remain first. If by any chance Austria beat Netherlands, they will jump ahead of them. So I see Netherlands providing a strong squad, but for me, France will do the same and they will not rotate. So we can include a cheeky France player here and there. I have someone in mind and I'm going to discuss him in a bit with you. Netherlands, I'm not so sure if I'm willing to keep a defender from them because they face Austria and Austria were awesome against France and specifically against Poland. So I see them scoring against the Netherlands. As already mentioned, in this group, all of the teams have 3 points apart from Belgium. They will need to score a lot of goals in order to go up in goal difference. But I believe the first thing is the matches between them, and after that is the goal difference. So if Belgium beat Romania, they will be ahead of them, but should be behind Slovakia. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. But still, Belgium needs a win tomorrow, and Turkey and Portugal will see how that game unfolds. So this is the lineup that I'm rocking in Matchday 2. Let's go to the transfer section. So now, with What happened? Oh, I didn't submit my transfers yesterday. Okay, let's do them quickly. Sorry, guys, that's because of my mistake. And the last guy that removed was him. And I got, oh my god, why I didn't save the transfers? Sorry about that. And the last guy was Gay. And reviewing the transfers, confirming them. I thought I did that yesterday. Okay, that's something new. Okay, so now this is the team that we're rocking at the moment. It was that. I'm not sure that Soboswai will leave the squad. Most probably he will be back into the frame, so I'm not going to risk him out of the squad. Looking at the matches coming up ahead, let's put that here. So on match day 3, it's going to be England versus Slovenia, Denmark against Serbia. I don't see Slovenia scoring, to be honest, but England were bad. So I had a suggestion from one of my viewers to keep Soboswai but at Pickford, which when I think about it doesn't sound as badly as I first thought, but I will have to deliberate that. Should I pick him instead of um basically Schmeichel, because I cannot have the goalkeepers playing on the same day. I'll have to have different goalkeepers for both of the games. I may risk it with David Raya as they will be first, and I believe they're going to give him some minutes. But I believe Albania is scoring as well. I might just rely on the German goalkeeper, whoever it is playing. But still, Switzerland are a high scoring team as well. I have to check how I'm going to do that. But for now, let's keep the goalkeeper's position like that. Now, going into the transfer section, Cody Gakpo played 90 minutes, and I believe that he will play once again against Austria, but they have qualified. Even if they finish with a draw, they will be minimum second. So that's not a thing that they have not uh, predicted so far. I believe that they were expecting to lose against France and they will have to grind against Austria. I was expecting that for sure. So I will be transferring out my Dutch players. I don't fancy keeping them, and I will bring back the Chiesa pick that I had. For me, he was the best player against Albania, and he was not good against Spain, to be honest. But against Croatia, they will have to cook, and they will have to cook something special. So Chiesa makes his way back, and here I'll be removing Nathan Ake from my side, and I'm strongly deliberating should I go for Jules Koundé, even though he is 5 million. He plays all right. On the other side, there is Theo Hernandez. I spelled his name right. Theo Hernandez for 5.5. Here he got a 6-pointer as well. So he is very attacking, and the Polish team is playing with 3 at the back, which becomes finally a 5 at the back. So I believe that he can exploit that because let's say Mbappe is back fit as he was seen training. He will be on the left wing, and that left flank with Theo operating on the left and Mbappe cutting inside, I believe they can cause a lot of issues. The first game against Austria, I believe they didn't play with 3 at the back. I'm not sure. I will have to check. Okay, let me go here. Match day 1. I go for. I don't remember with so many games watching at the same time. It's a lot of lineups being monitored. So Austria, yeah, they played 4 at the back. Did they play today 4 at the back as well? I believe so. They did. But yeah, let's just check for the sake of it. We don't lose anything if we check. Yeah, they played 4 at the back once again. So there will be so Poland faced 5 at the back against both teams today and in the first in the first week as well. So I'm expecting Theo Hernandez to start and to do some damage. So I'm bringing Theo Hernandez into the frame. I need a French player and I need the Italian player in. The Dutch, yeah, they're playing all right, especially Van Dijk. This game was pretty okay for the fantasy points. And I believe that this team becomes more and more like my game week 1 team, apart from some players like Mbappe and Gay, most probably, and the goalkeepers. Oh no, to be honest, I have a lot of player change here, but still a lot of the players are being the same. We need to see if Mbappe is going to be fit, but I don't know if that information is going to be revealed for us before the uh, mm, the Sunday deadline. Sorry, I forgot about that, so I'm not going to take a risk and pick Mbappe. I'm going to go with Chiesa. Like he plays. Let's see how my team is set up. So in the first day, I will have most probably a Hungary player if I bring in Soboswai back, and most probably two Germans. One of them will most probably be the goalkeeper. And here I can put in a Dutch player like Dumfries or Ake. They can do damage. They are not keeping a clean sheet, but still it's a possibility. So it's a high possibility that I do, let's say I will put Van Dijk for the sake of it, just to have it here, and I will remove Dubravka and select Neuer for this game, and it will be like that because I like the expensive players, and I will keep them here. So this will be the 4 transfers that I make. So I will have a goalkeeper, I will have another attacker from Germany, and a Hungary player. Most probably we'll see how it goes so far. So in the second day we will have only one player, only 2 players, the Italians. So that's good. That makes 4 of the players. If Germany doesn't keep a clean sheet, I will go with an English double defense. So I can go for England's double defense and put Miley in, but I'm not sure that he's going to play. So it becomes trickier if I am willing to bet so much on England and replace Bellingham for the sake of it. It just becomes riskier, but we'll see how it goes. So Pickford instead of and Soboswai instead of Schmeichel and Bellingham. I feel somehow that the Bellingham Schmeichel combo will give me more points basically, and I will need. So I will have one Netherlands player. Austria are playing good, but I'm not willing to bet on taking some of their players. Like they've qualified basically with 3 points, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't see Croatia or Albania getting 4 points to say more than 2. So I believe Austria are through, and I will revisit Austria at the end of this. Basically, on the stream, I will revisit every team that's with a good chance of qualifying, but still, I don't think I will have enough space for any of their players. Netherlands, I will have 1. France, I will have 1. Denmark, I will have 2 because that's an easy game. England, I will have 3. So that's a lot of people. 5, 6, 7 people here. And for the last day, I will have a Turkish player. I will have 3 Belgians. So I will have 4 players ready to go, which is okay to say. So yeah, I will be happy with that. I'll have the 3 Belgians Angular. So yeah, my team is going to look alright. Again, the second day is going to be the worst day of the tournament for me because no Spanish players or Albanians will be in because I don't know how they are going to rotate. Maybe Raya is an option as already mentioned, but I feel Albania are scoring because they're just a side that keeps scoring, but they're getting destroyed. Yeah, maybe I'm making a mistake not taking a Spanish defender, but for now I'm willing to not take anyone from them. So Neuer and Schmeichel will do a quick, or Ter Stegen and Schmeichel, it depends on who starts in goal for Germany. Van Dijk, Theo Hernandez are better than Mittelstadt and Ake, in my opinion. So Ake is a 50-50, but Van Dijk with that presence and with that potential penalty under his belt is good. I'm happy with the rest of the defense. The midfield I'm happy for now. Depends on what Portugal does tomorrow. If they lose, Güler immediately becomes Bruno Fernandes because they faced Georgia in the last game. Maybe I don't know even if Van Dijk will stay because a goalkeeper Cancelo will come in. Ronaldo instead of Chiesa. A lot of things can happen if Portugal lose, but Bruno Fernandes will be coming in for sure. So we have to monitor that as well. So a lot of things happening on the side. So confirming the transfers. Let's put the players that are going to be playing as early as possible. So basically, that's it. And Güler is on the last day files. And yeah, so basically that will be it. And the first captain is most probably going to be Sane as my German attacker. If Musiala starts, Musiala is my captain. But Sane for now is making the list for sure. Then on the second day is going to be Di Marco or Chiesa, most probably Chiesa as my captain. Then on the third day, it's going to be between Bellingham or Kane. And the fourth day, Most probably it's going to be Lukaku if the fourth if it's needed to be captaining a 4-day player. But yeah, it looks all right. The Dutch players are looking solid. I don't see a reason not to invest in their defense. They're playing well out of the back. I don't expect them to score a lot of goals. They're not too good at that. Italy are not too good at that as well. England as well are not performing. So I may leave Bellingham out of the squad and just pick a second defender from them or a goalkeeper basically without Schmeichel. But we'll see how it goes. The second defender will going to be Pickford. But do I prefer the Denmark defense or the England? It's tough. It's tough. We'll have to see. But basically, English players are not scoring a lot of goals. So maybe I'm going to do that. And I'm going to end up with Soboswai, who is on set pieces and facing Scotland. But they play 5. Yeah, let's go for Soboswai here. And let's go for the mighty. Or should we keep Kasper Schmeichel for the sake of it? Why not? Why put all of our eggs in one basket? But if Neuer keeps a clean sheet, I'm not putting in the goalkeeper regardless. So it's going to be irrelevant at that point. So yeah, should I double up on England's defense? They have not been solid in defense this season. This tournament, sorry, Serbia should have scored and Denmark scored and should have scored more, but still, it was a wonder goal. So let's go for Pickford. Maybe Serbia can surprise Denmark and just score. So yeah, that will be the initial squad. So 2 English players. Basically, I'm hoping the German goalkeeper keeps a clean sheet and it's all Gucci there and I don't have to think about my goalkeeper anymore. That's the good thing on the first day goalkeeper. And then we'll have it nailed. So we'll have a playing player and we'll have it the rest. So yeah, let's confirm them like that. And that looks good as well. The German player is still going to be the captain for the day. So yeah, a pretty solid draft. A lot of set piece takers. Basically, apart from Germany, all of the rest of the players that you see there are confirmed on the set pieces. Maybe not Chiesa, but still he's taking some of the chances. And the backline is looking alright with 3 center backs and 2 full backs that are attacking like hell. Yeah, it looks very, very good. Match day 1. So I watched Italy here, and who I watched on the right back, it was Dumfries, if I'm not mistaken. But Dumfries can be rotated. Gertruda and Frimpong can start. Van Dijk is starting. No matter what, they will need a solid performance in defense. They will be facing attacks. So yeah, I'm keeping it that for now. I may rethink my process and pick some of the other players. But yeah, I made several changes today. Basically, I changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So yeah, 6 players for another day. Here you have it, guys. If you enjoy such type of content, don't forget to subscribe, promote it to your friends, like it, all of those great stuff. I'm trying to reach as many people as possible, to share the knowledge, to have fun. Don't forget to join in on the deadline stream that will be happening on Sunday before the start of Swiss, Germany, and Scottish and Hungary games. So all good will be information will be provided there. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to have fun in that game. But for now, guys, I'll be heading out. Bye.